Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Thank you for joining me. Today we are going to be doing a Multichrome Monday on Friday, but it's going to go up on Monday. I just want to use, then I'll have 3 days to use this palette. I've already done a look on the channel. We did a live with it yesterday, so if you want to go and watch the live, I would very much appreciate it. It just helps with watch hours and whatnot. So yeah, I would really appreciate if you would go and watch it. I will leave it in the video somewhere, probably in the info cards at the beginning. Anyway, I'll be using this again today just to lay down a base colour for the multichrome that I'm going to be using. So Naomi kindly gifted me this for my birthday, which I'm super appreciative of. The look that I did yesterday was so good, so good. It was really muted for me, but it was such a great look. I loved it. So this is such a beautiful palette. I've seen Patty Alonso do 5 looks with this palette, and every look she came out with, I loved every single one of them. So I know I'm going to get incredible use out of this. And then Karen kindly gifted me this that we've been working on the last few weeks now on the multichromes in it. It's the Danessa Myricks Lightwork Volume 3. They're not all multichromes, but I'm going to use it as a Multichrome Monday palette because I can't distinguish what are multichromes and what are duochromes. Anyway, I want to keep it simple today and just go in with this Solar Rain. I did think about going in with Sol and then Solar Rain. I might still do that. We've used Gaia. I've used Galaxy. I think it's Aurora I've got to use. Martian. Polaris is more of a cream, so I don't know if I want to do a look with that. Excuse me, I'm really bunged up. I thought my cold were going. I did the live yesterday, and then last night I was even more bunged up than the previous few days, and my sore throat had come back, so I don't know whether I tired myself out in that live or what, but yeah, I'm not. I thought I was getting better, but I'm not, basically. Anyway, let's just start off with the Rose Quartz palette and see where we go from there. So what shade do I want to use? Let's test them out actually. There's 2 really dark shades in here. So there's Aura, which is that one there, and then there's Mantra. Mantra might be the better one because it's darker. So let's put both those on the hand. Right, so that's what they look like. Obviously we're going to be putting Solar Rain over the top. So let's just go in with that. And, oops, nearly fell on the floor, and that's what that one looks like. Pretty actually. Let's just go in with another swatch. So, that's the lighter brown, and then that's the darker brown. I don't think there's much difference, you know. I'm going to go with the lighter brown. I like the way the lighter brown is looking underneath that Solaris shade more. Is it Solaris or Solar Rain? Sorry. So let's go in with that. Let's get a brush. So I've got a little cubby now with some new brushes in. I've got 6 new brushes. They're by Morphe and Abby Roberts. I'll just show you one of them. I've been using them again in yesterday's live and today. So what I want to do is go in with this brush. This isn't even a Morphe brush, it's a Primark brush, guys. I want to go in with Aura, that one there. It's pretty dark, but it's not the darkest in the palette. I need a mirror. I'm going to zoom back in now, but we were zoomed in all that time, sorry about that. Just zooming in a little bit though. So I'm just going to stamp this on the lid. Got a bit of primer there, and it's just the normal one I've been using for the last few weeks. It's the W7 one. So I was saying to Naomi last night, this palette is definitely better than the Desert Dust. I'd say as well it's probably better than the Huda Mercury Retrograde. What's everyone's favourite palette this size? I've got 15 Huda palettes now, guys, and I want to do at least favourite to favourite of those, but I need to use 2, well 3 including that, and then I can do it. I don't have any plans on getting any more. I mean, I would like the Empowered eventually, because that looks pretty as well, but that'll probably be next, well, this Black Friday I get that. I thought I'd want the Natasha Denona My Dream palette, if that's what it's even called, or Dream palette, or whatever it's called, but I've kind of gone off it. Kind of gone off Natasha Denona's formula. Right, so it's patchy here, I don't know why. That doesn't really matter, because we put in a shade over it and glitter glue will be going over it as well. I don't know whether it's the primer that's done that, so I didn't notice any patchiness yesterday. It was literally perfect. I'm putting a lot down just because I want that multichrome to show up. And this is kind of like a friendship appreciation video, because I know for a fact I wouldn't have these 2 palettes in my collection if it wasn't for both Naomi and Karen, so I'd like to thank you both for doing this for me. I really do appreciate it. Now I want to blend that out. I don't know if this will make a good blend out brush. This is supposed to be a packing on brush. It's the AB201, and I used it yesterday and it didn't pick up the shade. It's too fluffy, so, but it might make a good blending out brush, I think. So I'm going to go in now with Gratitude to blend it out, hopefully. I'll use the other side. Don't know if it's going to work. Don't like that. I'll go on with this Real Techniques blend shadow brush. Right, so this person's messaging me and I'm getting absolutely sick of it now. I'm not even taking them on, because I'm trying to make a point about something and they're just not getting it. It's like, what don't you get about it? Why, you know, I've listened to your point with an open mind, and they just, I feel like I'm, do you ever feel like you're talking to a brick wall? I feel like I'm doing that. So yeah, let them think what they think and I'll think what I think. I'm gonna go in with this Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush, and all I'm doing, I'm putting this shade out of the Revolution Pro HD palette on my brow bone, just to blend it out. Yeah, that's better. I mean, I would like it a bit darker really. This one might do the trick. Quite hard. So let's go back in with Aura and try this. I'm not a fan of these eyeshadow brushes. They don't compare to the Jaclyn Hill ones, and I'm not too sure about the face brushes I'll have to pursue with them. This one's a lot better than the previous one, so I'm happy with that. Right, that's just going to keep going off, isn't it, until I answer it. See, this is wired like a dog, because people can be so annoying. I mean, not everyone. I've got some great friends on this platform. Right, that'll do for that. I'm going to go in with the W7 Sparkle Slay. I should have done this last Monday, but I didn't have time. I was sick and I had other videos to do. And I think what I'm going to do going forward, I think I'm going to do it on Friday, at least till Dancing on Ice finishes. And by the way, guys, thank you so much for watching, because, you know, I'm not a commentary channel. It is just my thoughts. So those videos are getting really, really good views, for me anyway. And my small channel, you know, a lot of the time it's like 100 views. They're getting more views than my Shop My Stash, let's put it that way. I'm going to have to try and do that a different way, I think, the Shop My Stash. Just to make it shorter for everyone to watch. Maybe they'll watch it then. Not everyone likes a 45-minute to an hour video to watch. And I can completely get that. Life's hectic. So we've got Solar Rain. Let's go in with that. And you can probably hear the gate banging at the back. Excuse that. So that just looks like that. Oh, that's pretty. It's like a gold but with an orange flip. So I could have put like a orange eyeshadow in the crease. Next time I do this, well, really, yeah, it's definitely got an orange flip. And you can see it there in the palette as well. Pretty. For the inner corners, I'm going to go in with this Morphine Jaclyn Hill one. It's the JH42, and I'll just use Strawberry Moon. Polaris is, yeah, let's use Polaris actually. So Polaris is the cream. Oh my gosh. I'm going to take it into that orange and it's just going to completely change the way it's looking. You literally don't need much of it, guys. But you would want to get rid of the cream first because it only lasts 12 months. Right, I haven't took as much this time around. It's not looking as nice on the left eye. Why can I never get the left eye as nice? With my finger then. That's just going to have to do. I need some mascara now. Right, so I don't know where my other one is, so let's just go in with the Colourpop Act Natural. It's a really natural one, as it would say, but what can you do if I don't know where my other one is? I'm going to have to call someone out to sort that gate out, because it keeps me awake at night and it's just ridiculous. Right, so I need a lash line brush now. Just use this one from Just Right Beauty. I really like it, and I'm just going to go in with that Aura shade again, this one here. That's looking pretty, and then I'm going to go back in with Solar Rain, just because I've had some mascara transfer as usual. I'll be interested to see how that cream performs. I think it's going to crease. So yeah, I'll be interested to see that. But yeah, I'm absolutely loving that Dannessa Myricks palette. I've said this before, it's expensive. Obviously I didn't get it, it's expensive, but if you work it out per eyeshadow and how much you would pay for multichromes and duochromes, it's definitely worth the value. If you're going to use all those shades, I mean, a lot of them are pretty daring, like Galaxy's quite daring, Martian, like you're getting a lot of daring colours when you think about it. A lot of like green golds, that one's like an orange gold, so this might not be your cup of tea, but it certainly is mine. In fact, I've got shades like this already from Pastel Roses, but the ones from Pastel Roses are more flaky. I mean, I think I've got one similar to Galaxy. It's not a spot on dupe. It's called Myricks, and that one's smooth, but that's the only smooth multichrome I've got from Pastel Roses. I got that before they changed the formula, so I do actually prefer this. It's just really, really pretty. So that's again what it looks like. So let's put a lipstick on now. I don't know which one to do. I don't know whether to do the MAC Whitney Houston. It's absolutely beautiful. Didn't like this when I first got it because I thought it was going to be more red. But then I got to thinking, well, Whitney Houston did wear shades like this, didn't she? Maybe not for this look though. Or this Pat McGrath one in Elson 2. I think this will go better with it being more like an orange base gold. So that's that one. Yeah, I think it's going to go better, and it's my favourite from the two, if I'm being honest. So oh my gosh, this lipstick has to be my favourite red in my collection. It just has to be. I never thought I'd say this, but it beats the Charlotte Tilbury ones hands down. So I definitely need to buy some more of these in the next Charlotte Tilbury sale that she does. I think I paid about, I want to say about £12 for it. Yeah, because it was